Welcome back. You're watching The Money Show with me, Kavita Thapliyal, and there are plethora of funds available in the market to invest your hard-earned money. But how do you assess which is the right fund for your portfolio? What are the criteria that one should look at to help you navigate through this maze? We have on board Aditya Shah, founder, Hercules Advisor. Also, do not forget to send us your portfolio queries on our WhatsApp number, which is 865-797-4571. You can also email us your queries on themoneyshow@etnow.tv. All right, so let's move on from here. Aditya, good evening. Welcome to the show. And I have Amisha Agrawal's question via email. And Amisha says that she's a business owner with a investable income of 2 lakh per month and a corpus of around 80 lakh that she wants. She also has a corpus of 80 lakhs. That's what she's saying. Her target for this particular investment is 10 crores by the end of 2032. And she's invested 3 lakhs in tax saver funds. She has Parag Parekh, Mirai Asset and Kiran Repeco tax saver, and she wants to understand if this kind of an investment works right for her goals.
First of all, I don't really understand what is the need to invest in tax saver funds only. She should be invested in well diversified funds where the fund manager can take exposure. Point number one. Point number two is she's got a very aggressive goal. Starting with 80 lakh rupees and investing 2 lakh rupees a month, she will not be able to reach about 10 crore in a period of about 7 years. So either she's to elongate her time horizon at least to the next 10 years, or she must increase her SIP. I have told her three funds where she can diversify. One is Canara Robeco Flexi Cap Fund, UTI Nifty Next 50 Fund, and the Nippon Small Cap Fund. In these three funds, she must split her SIP in equal amounts and then go ahead and invest. Don't only stick to a tax saver fund.
All right, but then the kind of investment she wants to make, do you think her goals of having what 2 crores, that's what she said, will be achieved, or she needs to invest more?
As much as I know, she wants a goal of about 10 crore rupees. 10 crore rupees will be very difficult to achieve in the next 7 years. So what she must do is elongate her time horizon at least to the next 15 years, or at least double her SIP from the existing 2 lakh rupees to 4 lakh rupees. Doubling the SIP could be a difficult job. Elongating the time horizon could be the one which is more easier.
But Aditya, it is 80 lakhs corpus that she has that she wants to invest, and apart from that, 2 lakhs per month.
Yes, ma'am, correct. Because she wants to 10x her money in the next 7 years. Very, very difficult to do, assuming a 10 to 12% return, which you can achieve in a mutual fund. Difficult thing to really do per se.
What you're trying to suggest her is, instead of doing 2 lakhs per month, if she can increase it to 4 lakhs per month, it will be a good idea.
Correct. Or
Right?
increasing the time horizon from 7 years to at least 15 years.
Sure. The kind of funds you're recommending are?
The funds that I've recommended is a Canara Robeco Flexi Cap Fund, a UTI Nifty Next 50 Fund, and a Nippon Small Cap Fund. These are all funds for the long term. No investment is for the short term. Minimum 7 to 10 years of SIP money must be going into all of these funds.
All right, we move on, and next question is also by email. Mahendra Khandelwal. The SIP portfolio has Kotak Standard Multi Cap, SBI Small Cap, HDFC Mid Cap, Mirai Asset Emerging Blue Chip, Birla Sun Life Flexi Cap, HDFC Small Cap, ICICI Pru Value Discovery Fund, and retirement plan is after 15 years, and at that time he wants 6 crores, and he's been investing in mutual funds by SIP since 4.5 years, and he's being very disciplined in it, and so far he wants you to guide him on his fund mix and whether he will be able to collect 6 crores in 15 years. Yeah.
And with the current SIP that he's doing, and if you assume a 10 to 12% return, which is a minimum return that you can expect, you will already be able to achieve 3 crore rupees, which is not the goal that the investor really wants. So again, increase the time horizon or increase the SIP is my advice. You can increase the SIP slowly by at least 10% a year. That should be helpful. The funds that you are investing in, the funds must be constricted to three funds: SBI Small Cap Fund, Mirai Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund, and ICICI Pru Value Discovery Fund. In these three funds, you need to split your SIP equally, and all the existing funds must be redeemed, and you should be moving to all of these three funds.
All right, we move on to our next question. Again, a question sent via email. Mandeep has his question, and he says that he's done SIP in a few funds: Parag Parikh Flexi Cap, Aditya Birla Frontline Equity, ICICI Pru Value Discovery, Kotak Flexi Cap, Axis Small Cap, and the goal is to stay invested for next 10 years. We still don't have the corpus that he has in mind or that he wants to accumulate through this investment. But looking at the fund mix, do you see any repetition in terms of investments?
Yes, a time horizon is not a goal. The goal must be linked to certain amount of corpus that he needs to make. That is something that he needs to clear out. Now, let's look at the funds. The funds are not really uh, funds have to be not overlapping per se. So I've narrowed the portfolio down to three funds which are already there in his portfolio: Parag Parikh Flexi Cap Fund, ICICI Pru Value Discovery Fund, and Axis Small Cap Fund. You have to invest within all of these three funds consistently in a disciplined way, and you will be able to do really well over the period of next 5, 7, 10 years.
All right, let's move on. I will take Raju Laik's question. And the investment time horizon that he has decided for himself is 15 years, Aditya. And the goal is early retirement. We really would have, if we would have had Raju on phone, we could have figured out what kind of early retirement he wants. But then so far, he says the portfolio size is 21 lakhs. And he wants to accumulate enough corpus that can give him 1 lakh per month after retirement. Okay, and right now he's 29 years old. He has Parag Parikh Flexi Cap, Mira Asset Emerging, Mira Asset Large Cap, Kotak Emerging, ICICI Value Discovery, SBI Small Cap, and Axis Small Cap also.
Ma'am, the funds again are really overlapping. The investor must decide what amount of corpus that he really wants. Just plain play saying that I want early retirement will not cut it. You need to link it to a clear amount. Any retirement advisor will be able to help you out with respect to your lifestyle and what are the expenses that you incur. The funds that the gentleman really has, he needs to restrict his funds to about four funds: Parag Parikh Flexi Cap Fund, Kotak Emerging Fund, SBI Small Cap Fund, and ICICI Value Discovery Fund. All of these funds are already inside his portfolio. The other funds, he must redeem those funds and then invest all of the money into all of these four funds. He should do really well.
All right, last question of the show, Prateek. And Prateek says that he has a portfolio in mutual fund. He's been investing through SIPs and he wants you to correct his portfolio. The goal is almost 1.5 crores. And that is his daughter's education of at 2028 and 2032. And he can invest 1 lakh per month.
Okay. So the goal that he has said, he needs to do a minimum SIP of 50,000 per month. Since he can do an SIP of 1 lakh per month, that is excellent and no problem there per se. The funds that he should be investing in is Parag Parikh Flexi Cap Fund, a DSP Quant Fund, UTI Nifty Next 50 Fund, and I will add one more fund, which is SBI Small Cap Fund. Split your SIP within all of these four funds and invest in a disciplined and a consistent way, and there should not be any problem per se.
All right, I think that will be all. Thank you so much, Aditya, for being on the show and helping our viewers with their financial planning questions. Thank you so much. And it's a wrap on the Money Show today, but I'm going to leave you with our WhatsApp number and our email ID where we keep waiting for your questions, be it your mutual fund queries, insurance, anything on tax or anything related to your financial goals. Do send us your queries on our WhatsApp number. It's 865-797-4571. Also, you can email us your queries on the moneyshow@etnow.tv. That will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.